can't get it going. But once he's there, he's there.
Yeah. Also, who's left in the tournament? It's American Bowser, Entropy. Is that it?
American Bowser, Entropy, Studebacher, Wonder, and Jam.
Jam?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yep,
Okay.
and Jam has a pretty good shot at it, too. I think if Wonder can stay as patient as he is known for, then he's easily going to excel. The only problem I have is that Jam is probably one of the most patient players I've seen, and he is rising because of it.
Mm-hmm.
His Wario is so good at double jumping and making sure that you are not in any format threatening space on him. Hey, he's just so good. His adaptation is very clever as well.
Oh, yeah. I actually haven't played him in bracket in a long time.
Oh, really?
I need to play him. I keep getting paired against Timotry and Studebacher.
Yeah. I think he is just very patient. So, working on his movement. Now, two things that we are going to be seeing from Entropy versus Studebacher is Entropy really has to be careful with his set play with Ice Climbers.
Yeah.
That is Studebaker's best punish on him is when Entropy is trying to get something started, rather it be through desyncs or for general positioning, because it is so investment heavy with Ice Climbers, rather it be wave dash forward or even spot dodge in place. All of those options can be punished.
Oh, yeah.
So something you really have to be on the lookout for, on top of the fact that you are going to be trading a lot, even as Ice Climbers, and the fact that you can get disrupted so easily against Luigi with either Tornado, down air, down smash,
Anything.
up tilt is a big one. You have to be on your toes.
Yeah.
So
Both these characters are also, like, they fit in the wave dash in approach options.
mm-hmm.
Like, they both have to respect, like, that giant stage length in between them where both of their wave dashes can meet. And so I feel like there's got to be times where they're just going to be across the stage and, like, the moment will come down to who wave dashes first.
he just did it.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
my lord.
Aggie been practicing, all right?
Aggie has, and doing the weight independent, DI independent throw by a name that I can't say on stream.
Oh, yeah.
It is easily the best Ices tech that they have. That is very doable. That isn't frame perfect.
We can abbreviate it, right?
Yeah, it's the CH.
The C hold.
Yeah, it's the C hold. So, just being able to execute that, actually, it could be frame perfect. I could be wrong. But
It's character independent as well, isn't it?
yes, it works on every character.
Oh my goodness, let's go.
Because I think forward throw is weight independent, and then what happens is that you do forward throw twice. So you do forward throw, which makes Nana run forward and to make her pivot grab, which is a frame perfect desync if I remember. And then she grabs and then she forward throws, which is weight independent and DI independent because you just immediately grab.
Okay.
It's a very strong technique.
They made wobbling hard.
Yeah. But you can do it pretty consistently if they don't pre-mash.
Yeah.
So
There's also Brawl's Infinite was character dependent, actually. So you had to memorize the timings for every character. So this is actually technically better than Brawl's.
exactly. And one of the big things that we are seeing from Entropy versus Studebacher at the moment is the fact that Studebacher is doing an incredible job disrupting Entropy, making sure that he stays in place with his down air, expecting any form of wave dash approach at the mid distance.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there he is. Just jumps above his approach and down airs both of them, separating them.
And one of the big threatening areas that we see from Ice Climbers is when they are at that mid-range threat zone, because it almost guarantees either a desync blizzard or a wave dash forward. There's never going to be a part, unless they're incredibly brilliant at bringing it back, them giving away space.
Oh my gosh.
That was a
I
great
always
save.
get a little bit scared whenever like I see Studebaker hit someone off stage at like that low percent. Like you just gotta up the gimp them. Turns out he didn't need it.
Exactly. And looking at Studebaker's general gameplay, or just game plan, it's very consistent, making sure that he stays near that platform, because if anything, he is doing a reactable option select on his short hop. So he can either short hop down air, which is his main option of defense, because any wave dash forward is immediately going to get blocked out, or he can just short hop and then wave land onto the platform, if I remember correctly.
Here, though, the platform's got to be a lot more inconsistent to get to.
Now, it's not going to be that bad of it's not going to be that bad for Entropy, just because Studebaker is so consistent with creating his wall with short hop.
Oh my gosh, you should have up air.
Yeah, at 10%, you can't go for the very
all that
investing aerials.
Yeah, start up on forward air is pretty high.
Ooh, opting for the grab. Forward smash was good.
Forward smash, you don't have to go to jump squat frames or try to meet it up there. You just falls into your hammer.
I love the wave lands. And Entropy giving away space pretty well, knowing that he is in that defensive position, losing the first stock though, and I think getting that motor running like we were saying earlier.
Oh yeah, Studebaker is in a commanding position right now. He's actually just controlling the pace of the whole game. He's almost like IaB's just doing what he wants.
Yeah, and every hit hurts. So Entropy has a really bad problem with punishes off of Nana. So when Nana is getting, or when his opponent is punishing Nana, we don't see a lot of punishes of his own to basically say, hey, get off my girl.
Yeah.
He always loses himself in the mix-up or in the disruption that Studebaker is imploring, and it's causing a lot of problems.
To be fair, Studebaker has a lot of ice climbers practice in the melee scene as well.
This is very true, yes.
Like, he probably knows exactly what to search for.
I think one of the big issues, though, is just making sure that you are more consistent on punishes and your own positioning as ice climbers. Ooh, that was a great wait, but we aren't seeing a lot of sharking. That was a great grab, doing the C-hold once again, but realizing at center stage Nana is going to throw up.
Oh, there we go. Power shields the fireball.
And once again, another punish off of the approach from either a walk forward or wave dash forward.
Oh, there we go. Nana finally syncs up with him, like spins a good 15 seconds on the other side of the stage. As soon as he gets her, he's dead.
Entropy taking a deep breath after taking the stock, realizing that he is losing the momentum. He needs to stand still. Blizzard is probably Studebaker's worst fear at the moment because it will go into a grab if he is investing in more short hops.
I have been noticing Entropy is like approaching a lot more than he should be. Like, Ice Climbers' approach option has never been known to be that good. He's more of a good character of catching people out and punishing their mistakes rather than you going in and creating openings.
And I think it's because he hasn't been playing as patient as we've been usually seeing him. He's been getting disrupted because he knows that Studebaker, if he wants to, he can short hop Fireball, and it's going to stop any general horizontal approach. But he just needs to risk it at this point. Ooh, yeah, fair.
That's the DI
it's going to be it.
If you don't DI completely behind Luigi, he just gets the fair on you. And if you do DI behind, he just wave dashes in and tries to catch your landing. It's pretty good.
Now it is winners finals, so this is going to be a 3 out of 5 Studebaker. Really close to getting to grands.
I'd imagine. Wait, is Aggie calling for support? Aggie dialing in the lifeline.
I don't know what's going on.
In all honesty, is like a family member might have called him and be like, "Where are you at?"
So the last time I saw a phone call in the middle of a tournament was at an large FGC tournament. I don't know if it's the first combo breaker, but someone was, maybe it was Evo. I think someone was calling and he was getting coached, and it was against what's his name? PR Balrog.
Oh my gosh.
And PR Balrog was like, no, there needs to be TOing against this. Because someone was watching the stream and was calling PR Balrog's opponent to coach against PR Balrog.
Oh my gosh.
And Balrog knew this. It was so... I mean, obviously coaching is drama, but I don't think Entropy...
No.
Yeah, I wasn't...
That was not long enough to be coaching.
Yeah, so it wasn't coaching. I'm not accusing Entropy of
Who
doing
would coach
that.
him? Like Lunchables?
Exactly. I mean, maybe it was C-Boy himself.
Oh my gosh.
Who knows?
You're messing up the grab.
Opting for Peach. This is going to be Trade City. And general positioning, this is going to be hard. A lot of experience from Bunk at Melee, or Monday Night Melee. So you're going to have to be really careful. And a lot of baits when contesting against the fireball approaches that Studebacher can hold. Great call out.
No float, has to go down with Parasol. Once again out there, but a little
Air
bit
dodge.
higher this time.
Oh, with the dip. Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Lunchables.
If Zach has Entropy's phone number, I would laugh so hard just for the fact that he wanted to go and coach Aggie.
Like, could you imagine Aggie, like, just playing at the end? Like, who's calling? He's like, oh, Lunchables. He's coaching.
Yeah,
no
if
one
Zach...
would believe him. No one would believe him.
Unless he actually did call, because Entropy had said, oh, hello, and then didn't know who it was, it seemed.
It was an act.
But, you know,
act.
it could be memes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. It was,
I was just...
We're joking about it.
Yeah, so apparently it was a family member, not Zach, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And with the float cancel into jab, that is going to be death. 30%, working off a lot better than I was expecting.
Oh, actually gets out of their corner and gets a percentage lead as well. Wonderful stuff.
Ooh. Now, I don't know if he was expecting any form of SDI off of that light hit back air, but investing into the down smash itself.
You know, Aggie has quite a few secondaries. I wonder why he opted for Peach instead of, like, Sheik.
I don't know, and I think it's general DI against the down throw into fair, or making sure that he has better aerial movement just to avoid any form of short hop, double fair, or short hop down air, etc. Making sure it is more straightforward that he doesn't have to play so aggressively, even as Ice Climbers.
Actually lands the back air. Bad position, but doesn't get too punished off of that.
And it's good. Studebacher playing really safe and respecting Entropy's space, which is exactly what I want to see.
Oh, yeah. Actually doesn't die from the F throw even at this low percent.
Oh,
get an attack.
That was good.
All right, this seems like a really solid edge guard so far. Perfect. There we go.
And Entropy playing off pretty strong. Studebaker still having 37% as his lead now, 63. Working off trades, and it is going to be Trade City. And I think that is one of the big things that Entropy really needs to start getting a hold of as a concept, because he's lost the last few on general positioning.
Yeah, DI mix-up hitting him again.
And even his float cancel pressure isn't that strong, so... There are a lot of new concepts, and I know that he's been playing for quite a while, especially with Peach. I know he pulled it out roughly 3 years ago against so many other players. Yeah, I mean, Entropy being a staple in the scene, either playing Peach or Sheik in friendlies rather than Ice Climbers, so...
What?
Oh, Jam did beat Wonder.
Jam, let's go.
Yeah, and
Jam's top 5 now.
So I had that feeling that he would, just because Jam is incredibly patient, and there is a lot of, I don't know, I would say inconsistency that...
We also saw Jam play earlier, and he was on fire.